This is Masinloc School on the Air in collaboration with Servicion Putog Radio, DWSP 101.5 News FM. Our teacher broadcaster for this hour, Teacher Maricar M. Ribalde of Bamban National High School.
Hello, grade 9 students. How are you doing today? I hope you are safe and sound as I welcome you once again to the other learning adventure in English via on air. Yours truly is Teacher Maricar Mencias Ribalde from Bamban National High School, always ready and happy to serve you. Our lesson for today is about reacting to lay value judgment on critical issues that demand sound analysis and call for prompt actions. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to react on critical issues brought up in the material viewed, compose an argumentative essay on a current issue, raise questions and seek clarifications on issues discussed in the text listened to, listen to get the different sides to social and economic issues affecting the nation, and apply the TQLR approach to listen attentively to social issues. So we will use the module from the region written by Ma'am Rona C. Tawagan as a reference to our lesson. Every day, we are making judgments and they are driving all our decisions. As a grade 9 learner, it is important to possess knowledge and skills on giving valid judgment in relation to critical issues which affect ourselves, family, community, nation, and even the world. We just have to make better judgments and filter them with experiences and wisdom, then use that to make smarter and more thoughtful decisions. Before taking deeper into this lesson, let us remember first what you have learned in your previous lesson by completing the graphic organizer as you supplement the necessary information in the blank provided. I learned about soundness of the author's reasoning. Reasoning means it is important to learn how to judge the soundness of an author's reasoning because to make my reasoning valid or sound, I have to present or prove it with. Alright, good thing that you have remembered what you have learned in the previous lesson. Now that we are through with judging the relevance and worth of ideas, soundness of author's reasoning, and effectiveness of the presentation, let us move to our next lesson, which is entitled Reacting to Lay Value Judgment on Critical Issues that Demand Sound Analysis and Call for Prompt Actions. Let me show you a picture. Would you mind to give your reaction about this? What can you say about territorial disputes in West Philippine Sea? Do you consider this as a critical issue being experienced in our country? Yes. Why? Because it involves socio-political issue. In here, we can react or express our feeling to a situation about current disputes in the area. Indeed, our reaction matters. Reaction is something you say, feel, or do because something that has happened. It is interesting that you know how to react based on what you see in the picture. Nowadays, having the value judgment has an important role in our society. When we say value judgment, it is a judgment of the rightness or the wrongness of something or someone, or the usefulness of something or someone, based on a comparison or other relativity. As a generalization, a value judgment can refer to a judgment based upon a particular set of values or on a particular value system. A related meaning of value judgment is an expedient evaluation based upon limited information at hand. An evaluation was undertaken because a decision must be made on a short notice. There are different ways to express our reactions. One is through writing an argumentative essay. Argumentative essay is a piece of writing that takes a stance on an issue. In a good argumentative essay, a writer attempts to persuade readers to understand and support their point of view about a topic by stating their reasoning and providing evidence to back it up. Let us learn how to outline an argumentative essay. Argumentative essays should have a straightforward structure, so they are easy for readers to follow. The goal of an argumentative essay is to clearly outline a point of view, reasoning, and evidence. A good argumentative essay should follow these parts. Number 1, introduction. The first part is the introductory paragraph. It presents the problem and gives the background information needed for the argument and the thesis statement or the main idea of the essay. Number 2, body. The body of the argumentative essay contains the reasons. Each paragraph talks about one reason which includes facts or opinion. The reason is included in the topic sentence and is supported by details or materials. These supporting materials can be examples of statistics, personal experiences, quotations, and etc. And the last one, conclusion. The conclusion restates the main claim and gives one or two general statements that exactly summarize the arguments and support the main premise. Here is an example of argumentative essay. Title: Aggressive Driving Should Be Avoided by Louise Mizel. For introductory paragraph, aggressive driving is a phenomenon which has only recently got the public worried. The National Highway Traffic Safety Council, or NHTSC, defines aggressive driving as the operation of motor vehicle in a manner that endangers or is likely to endanger persons or property. Actions such as running red lights, improper passing, overtaking on the left, improper lane change, failing to yield, improper turns, running stop signs, tailgating, careless driving, and speeding are examples of aggressive driving. Such actions are dangerous to other road users. Aggressive driving should be avoided because it causes crashes, injuries, and fatalities. For the body paragraph 1, the first reason why aggressive driving should be avoided is it causes crashes. According to NHTSC, between 78% excessive speed and 100% improper passing of the cases of aggressive driving resulted in traffic crashes, and 96% of the drivers cited for following too closely or tailgating caused crashes as a result of their aggressive driving. Moreover, running red light, improper passing, and overtaking on the left top other categories of aggressive driving in contributing to traffic crashes. For the body paragraph number 2, another reason why aggressive driving should be avoided is it causes injuries. NHTSC states that the percentages of the injuries caused by aggressive driving are, in almost all categories of aggressive driving, above 100%. Body paragraph number 3, aggressive driving also causes fatalities. Overtaking on the left appears to be the most important contributing factor in traffic fatalities as it relates to aggressive driving. Improper lane change, running stop sign, and running red light rank second through 4 in terms of their contribution to traffic fatalities. For the conclusion, the above evidence shows that aggressive driving causes crash injuries and fatalities. Hence, aggressive driving should be avoided. Since the opening of the North-South Highway, the number of kilometers of the roads in the country has increased by 1%, while the number of vehicle miles driven has increased by 35%. More cars and more drivers are also on the road, leading to more aggressive drivers. That's how you learn how to write an argumentative essay. Your instant reactions tell something about yourself. How would you react in each of the following issues? Now, as part of your activity, choose one topic, then compose an argumentative essay on the issue that you prefer. For number 1, is social media addictive? Number 2, tradition learning versus modular distance learning. Number 3, how do telenovelas or K-dramas affect your life? Number 4, should the death penalty be imposed? Number 5, impact on the rising cost of commodities. You can refer to the rubric shown in the screen or check the pages in 19 to 20 of your module as your guide. Do not forget to create a well-developed introductory paragraph that contains the background definition of the problem, a thesis statement, as well as conclusion that summarizes the main topics without repeating the previous sentences. Main points should also be included in body paragraphs with supporting details. Remember the organization that must be logical, compelling progression of ideas in essay with clear structure. And the works must be cited. All sources are accurately documented. Mechanics involves correctness of sentence structure, punctuation, and capitalization. If you're done in your activity, please submit your outputs to your English 9 teachers. We are excited to receive your outputs. The last part of our lesson introduces you to listening activities and make you realize the importance of giving value judgment. Using the TQLR method or approach in listening to lay value judgment on critical issues that call prompt actions, TQLR approach is a method or approach that is proven useful in listening to get information, especially from informative and argumentative text. TQLR means T for tune in. To tune in is to prepare yourself to listen. This refers to your attentiveness or receptiveness to the listening material. Q for question. While focusing on the topic, ask yourself some questions that will generate ideas in details. The title of the selection gives clues on what it will deal with. Write down your questions. L for listen. As you listen, keep in mind useful information for later reference. This information may be old or new, agreeable or disagreeable to you. R for respond. Recall what you have listened to and think how the idea can be applied to the world around you. For your final task, listen to the song entitled Heal the World. I know you are familiar with this. Focus your mind and heart in the lyrics as you hear this Heal the World by Michael Jackson and accomplish the following questions later on. So these are the questions. What images comes to your mind while listening to the song? What did you feel after listening to the song? Number 3, what does the singer invite us to do? Number 4, what are the social issues that you can associate to the song? Then number 5, as a grade 9 learner, how can you help to address some of these social issues?
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no There's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. Fear or dread will stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. Make a better world, to make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are needs for dying if you care enough for living. Make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are needs for dying if you care enough for living. Make a better place for you and for me.
I hope that after watching the video and listening to the song, it makes you realize and do something to make better judgment and filter them with experiences and wisdom, then use that to make smarter and more thoughtful decisions. So that's how you learn in reacting to lay value judgment on critical issues that demand sound analysis and call for prompt actions in the new normal way. This may not be a perfect discussion, but I hope you learned something which you can use to study and answer the other activities or exercises in your modules for you to practice more your skills in reacting to lay value judgment on critical issues that demand sound analysis and call for prompt actions. Your teachers will wait for the outputs you will be submitting. Remember, your answers are important for us to assess you. We are happy as you put efforts in answering your modules. This will all be for your benefit. Once again, this is your teacher, Maricar Mencias Ribalde from Bamban National High School. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.